Alright guys, the Rebel just got a new voice. I finally ditched the stock exhaust and put on this gem speed system all the way from Vietnam. But here's the kicker. When it showed up at my door, the delivery guy was like, "That'll be an extra 50 bucks, sir." Yup, tariff time. I've heard about it, but this was my first time actually paying one. Let's just say, this might be the last time I order a pipe from overseas. Lesson learned, buy American when you can. But the real question is, does this thing sound good enough to make me forget about the extra bill? Let's find out. What's up guys? Welcome back to Tactical Drive, where we blend everyday carry gear, horsepower, and the occasional bad financial decision that ends up being a good story. Today, we're upgrading my Honda Rebel 1100T with a gem speed exhaust. Now, this isn't going to be a full install tutorial because honestly, exhaust installs are pretty straightforward. It's a slip-on. Instead, I'll show you the highlights of the swap and maybe give you some B-roll of the process. And then we'll focus on the fun part, how this thing looks and sounds compared to stock. As you can see, it's pretty much a bolt-on swap. A few bolts, some wiggling, and the stock can is off. The gem speed exhaust definitely has a slimmer, more aggressive profile. And honestly, just holding it, it feels way lighter than the stock system. That's always a win. All right, let's get to the part that everyone actually cares about, sound. Here's a clip of the stock exhaust first, just to refresh your memory. And now, here's the gem speed exhaust. Way throatier, way more character. The Rebel finally sounds like the bike it looks like. That's exactly what I was hoping for. On the road, the difference is night and day. You can feel the bike breathing a little easier, and that deeper tone just makes every twist of the throttle more fun. It's not obnoxious, but it definitely makes its presence known, especially rolling on the mid-range. Highway cruising is still chill, so you're not blowing out your own eardrums. Now, here's the verdict. The gem speed exhaust totally transformed the Rebel 1100T for me. It looks better. I love the double barrel look, and that's what drew me to this exhaust. It sounds way better, and it didn't break the bank until that tariff showed up. That part stung a little. Honestly, it made me think twice about overseas parts, but I'll chalk it up as a learning experience. If you've got a Rebel 1100 or any bike that's still running a stock pipe, I highly recommend upgrading. Whether it's gem speed or another brand, the sound alone makes the ride more fun. Gem speed gave me a link to share with you guys to maybe help offset that tariff. I'll put it in the description. If you're into motorcycles, trucks, EDC gear, or just want to see what kind of mistakes I make next, hit that subscribe button. You'll fit right in here at Tactical Drive. I'll see you on the next one.